Hi, Howie the Butcher here. Today I'm going to talk about meat thermometers. Why? Two main reasons. Food safety, which is real important. Number two, the quality of your food. So let's get started. There's basically two types. The dial type, some have a bigger dial, some are smaller like this. And an instant read digital. These take a matter of a couple seconds and it tells you exactly what. With the dial type, you usually have to leave it in for a little bit to get an accurate reading. And there's a third type that I like to use when I've got stuff out on the grill. It's fantastic. This is remote. I don't know what the distance is on it, but I can bring it inside and it'll tell me exactly the temperature. So it works fantastic. There's no guesswork if I'm overdone, underdone. The temperatures that we need to reach, I have written down here. Any ground meat items need to be 165 internal temperature. Anything stuffed, such as stuffed peppers, enchiladas, whatever, any prepared stuffed item, food items, and of course chicken, poultry, turkey. Now when I do check the temperature on chicken, I usually go in the thick part of the breast. However, I have a spot that's down by the thigh that sometimes is bloody, so I check it in a couple different places so to make sure it's done all the way. Alright, so pork only needs to be 145. I'll put a half a pork loin, boneless pork loin on the grill, and I'll use this wireless thermometer and stick it on there. It works fantastic. And then beef, of course, rare is 130. That's just FYI. This dial type I have has a knot on the back to get it at more accurate rating. So I'm going to set it in this ice water. It's been setting for a few minutes, and that is, when I let it set for a little while, we want it to get to 32 degrees. You can tell we're right at 32. Now let's check our instant read just for the fun of it. See what it's reading. So it's showing 33 degrees, which isn't far off from freezing, which is what it's supposed to be, 32. When you check it in this fashion. This gives you an idea how accurate your thermometer is going to be, and especially if you can set it, that makes it dead on. If you got one that, like I said, it's got a knot on the back of it, you just turn the dial until it gets to 32 degrees. So that's basically the scoop on the thermometer. That just makes for good food, good safety. You know, over the years I had a lot of complaints. People say the meat was dry. It was tough. I go, yeah, that's because you overcooked it. You either overcooked it or you didn't start with good meat in the first place. So there's hopefully some good hints for you, helpful. We'll see you next time. Remember, if you don't know meat, know your meat man.